Got some movies to show you. Welcome to the update, the collection update, where I show off. I'm still trying to straighten this table up. I got a little table over here. It has the movies on it, where I show what I bought in the last few weeks. Sometimes it's a few months. Haven't got a whole lot. I got some DVDs. I think I only got 2 Blu-Rays. I got a few VHS. So we're going to jump right into this. We're going to jump right into it with a few VHSs I've got from different places. The first one I picked up, I've watched. I had never seen this. I always wanted to see this. Steven Spielberg's first movie, Duel, right here on VHS. And I think I paid $1 for it. It was at a church sale. Yeah, a church sale of all places. It was at a church sale. But it's a pretty decent movie. I think it's from 1971. And only thing that got me, if you've never seen this movie, you never see the guy in the truck. That's one thing that's just a little weird. But it was a decent movie. I could see it being remade. Kind of reminds you of Joyride. You know, years later they made Joyride, and but they put a lot more into that one than they did this one. I went to a yard sale one day, picked up in Smoke. I have this on DVD, but it's a classic cover, and just recently I picked up Things Are Tough All Over that I showed, I think, either in the last update or the update before that, and just put this with it. Looks cool. Another one I got at a yard sale was another Family Robinson ones, the ones that I had before. I showed you the Wilderness Family. This is called Across the Great Divide. Now, it's got 2 of the people that play in them, well, 3 of the people, but they're not playing the same characters. But I remember seeing this when I was a kid, but it talks about, you know, the Wilderness Family and everything, but they're not the same people. It's set like in the 1800s or whatever, so that's a little different. But I did find that at a yard sale real cheap. I think all of them was $1 a piece. The next one I picked up off of Larry at Welcome Back Collectibles. I had to get this one just for the cover of anything. I haven't watched it yet, but it looks really crazy, and it is really clean mint copy of Karate Cop. Check that cover out. Yeah, I'll just stay here for a second and let you view it. But on the back, yeah, it doesn't show you anything from the movie. Funny thing is, it's starring Don Wong. With a name like that, yeah, and it says special appearance by Chuck Norris. He's probably only in maybe, 2 minutes of the movie, I'd say. If it's just a special appearance, I don't know. It looks like it takes place in San Francisco. He played in a movie, Chuck Norris did, in San Francisco. I think it was called Slaughter in San Francisco. I got that too, but I don't know. Don Wong and these gangsters right here. Check them out at the bottom. I love the cover. I was like, man, I have to get this off of you. It's cool as hell. A guy I used to work with named E. Yeah, it's just a letter. It's he don't want to be known by any other. That's just what we call him, E. He found me a Monster Trucks VHS. From where he works at. You know, I used to find stuff when I worked there too. I don't know if he found this where they was cleaning out a place or what, but I said, hell, I'll grab it. I'll pay you a few bucks for it. I like monster trucks. And that's a few of the VHS. Well, actually, that should be all of the VHS. The next little bit come from a guy named VHS Crip. I'll put the link in the bottom to his Instagram. He had these 2 for sale for a really great price. He had Zombie 4 and Zombie 5 right there. 12 bucks, and that includes shipping, and shipping is about $3 or $4, so I got a really good deal on these. Yeah, these are like sequels to, I guess, Fulci. I can't think right now. Lucio Fulci's Zombie. I never seen 3 or 4 or 5. So, but I grabbed them because they were so cheap, and it is that time of year for Halloween and stuff. So, yeah. And these next few, well, let's go ahead and go to this one. This one is from Walmart. It's brand new, just came out, the Forever Purge. I love the Purge movies. I got all of them, and I had to grab this one up. I think this was like the second week it was already out. I meant to grab it the first week, but didn't get it. So, yeah, second week I grabbed it. We watched it the same night we got it. Didn't disappoint. It's a really good movie. Check out the Forever Purge. I got the little slipcase and all that stuff. But this one is like, one day's not enough for these gangsters. They like, we want to kill people every damn day. A lot of it is doing with keep America white is basically what it looks like to me. They want foreigners to go home and get out of their country, and they're killing people and stuff, and it's just really out there. And but yeah, the Purge movies are like that. So I'm gonna look at my list here and see what else I got. Okay, the next two pickups are from Goodwill. I picked this one up the other day, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. I waited forever to find this at a cheap price. Got it for $1.49 at my Goodwill. Just like when the first one came out. I waited forever because it was always like $25, $26. Got the DVD and the Blu-ray. And I waited and waited and waited. I think I finally found it for like 10 bucks or 8 or 9 bucks at like Cheap Thrills when I bought it. So yeah, this one's been out a while. I'm just now picking it up, but I waited and picked it up really cheap price. Another one that Rousey found, this one, Fight Club. This come from a Goodwill. I think this was from one of the Goodwills when we went out of town here in North Carolina here recently. We stopped at one and she got it, or it might have been a Salvation Army. We went to one of them too, I think. I don't know, one or the other. I don't know why I never had this in my collection, but got it now. Let's see where these next ones come from. Oh, these are from a flea market. Yeah, the Gingerbread Man. This was pretty good. We watched this with my son when we got it. He had come over. It's got, I know it's got somebody in it. It's Tom Berenger's in it. Robert Downey Jr. is in it. Daryl Hannah's in it. Robert Duvall. It's kind of comical. Robert Duvall's a little out there and messed up in the head, it looks like. But it's a pretty good movie. I think it's a John Grisham's novel. But we really enjoyed it. It's got a lot of crazy stuff in it. But he has a lot of big cast in it. The Gingerbread Man's pretty good. Next one I picked up at a flea market. Double feature of Django. Yeah, right here. Django Kills Silently. Django's Cut Price Corpse. Weird name to a title. So I've never checked out any of the old Django movies. I'm going to start getting into them. And I remember seeing these out at, what's that place called? Jeez. Can't think right off. Ollie's. Ollie's is the name. And I remember seeing these real cheap at Ollie's one time, and I never did pick them up. And I think there was a few more of them. And should have got it. But I grabbed this one. I think it was $1. Most at the flea market are $1. And the last one I picked up is from the same flea market, Taken 2. So now I have the first two Taken movies, and I still haven't watched them yet. But this is Halloween month. This is, you know, I got the Halloween shirt on. We're watching horror movies, 31 days of horror, or 31 days of Halloween, I should say. That's what I've been putting on the old Instagram. That is, so I'm going to have to wait a while. Is there 3 Takens? I think there's 3, so maybe I'll wait till I get the other one, then I can have 3 days in a row and watch them. But that's the collection update this month. It's not a whole lot. It's not been that long since the last one. Just picked up a few things. I've been picking up more stuff to sell and everything on my eBay store. The link's at the bottom if you want to go check it out. And that's it for this video. So subscribe and hit the notification bell if you have just now finally joined Movie John after all these years. And I'm trying to get monetized so I can be legit. I'm trying to upgrade this YouTube channel a little bit. I'm trying to fix some things. Sooner or later, I'm going to get a new camera, and I want to get a GoPro. So I need help. I need people to watch my videos and give me some watch hours. I'm halfway there. So anyway, that's it for this video. Thank you for watching. Till next time.